Imagine for a second that you had the power to know exactly what women like and what they desire most. How would you use that power? I can tell you that if you could read women's minds, you'd probably be more confused and surprised. You'd realize that, for example, 80% of what women desire deeply in their hearts, they will never tell or ask a man for. From a Stoic perspective, it's important to approach this knowledge with wisdom and virtue. Understanding what others desire, particularly in relationships, requires empathy, respect, and a commitment to virtuous action. The Stoics teach us to focus on what is within our control and to act with integrity, regardless of external outcomes. Therefore, if you possessed such knowledge, it would be crucial to use it, not to manipulate or control, but to foster genuine understanding and connection. Hello, this is Wisdom Insights, and in this video, I'm going to reveal 7 things that women love the most but will never ask you for. Remember, true wisdom lies in understanding and respecting others' desires while maintaining your own virtue and integrity. I guarantee that the 6th thing will surprise you. Stay with me until the end of the video to find out what it is. Without further ado, let's get started. The first thing women desire in a man is unpredictability. A truly seductive and passionate man is one who keeps her on her toes, constantly surprising her with his actions and evoking strong and intense emotions. On the flip side, the opposite of such a captivating man is the monotonous, stagnant individual who sticks to the same routine day in and day out. Predictability is the hallmark of boredom, and women crave excitement and novelty in their relationships. To be the kind of man who ignites passion and drives a woman wild, it's crucial to break free from the chains of monotony. Challenge yourself to do things that she cannot predict, whether it's planning spontaneous adventures, trying new experiences together, or simply injecting spontaneity into your interactions. When you become predictable to a woman, she quickly loses interest, although she may not explicitly express it. Instead, her actions speak volumes. She may ignore your messages, leave you waiting, or even disappear without explanation. It's important to recognize that if a woman isn't responding or has vanished, it's a clear indication that she isn't interested. Pursuing her relentlessly will only serve to annoy her and further diminish your chances. Instead, respect her silence and move on gracefully. Remember, if she truly liked you, she would make an effort to show it and seek you out. Don't let pride or stubbornness cloud your judgment. Know when to let go and focus your energy on someone who reciprocates your interest. By embracing unpredictability and knowing when to gracefully bow out, you demonstrate confidence and self-respect, qualities that are undeniably attractive. So, be the kind of man who keeps her guessing, sparks her passion, and knows when it's time to move on. In doing so, you'll not only attract the right kind of attention, but also maintain your dignity and integrity in the process. The second thing women desire is a man who knows how to listen. Learn to listen. It's no secret that women like to talk. Girls learn to speak much earlier than boys. Therefore, expressing their feelings verbally is a natural part of being female. The problem is that most men don't dedicate time to actively listen to what a woman is saying. But here's the big secret. The more you listen to what a woman has to say and pay attention to her words, the more her mind projects good and positive sensations about you. This makes her feel much more attracted to you. Most men only engage in passive listening, and that's where the issue lies. Let me explain the difference between active and passive listening. Most people just pretend to listen to what the other person is saying without really paying attention. That's what we call passive listening. Active listening, on the other hand, involves truly focusing on what the woman is saying, asking questions, making eye contact, and showing agreement. This has immense power Believe me, the more you learn to listen, the more control you'll have over the woman. Put this simple habit into practice and you'll be amazed at the results. Active listening involves several key components. A. Give full attention. When she speaks, put away distractions like your phone or the TV. Show her that you value what she is saying by giving her your undivided attention. B. Show empathy. Try to understand her feelings and perspective. Reflect back what she says by paraphrasing or summarizing her points, which shows that you are truly engaged. C. Ask open-ended questions. Encourage her to elaborate on her thoughts and feelings. This not only shows that you are interested, but also deepens the conversation and connection. D. Use non-verbal cues. Maintain eye contact, nod, and use facial expressions to show that you are following along and are emotionally connected to her words. E. Avoid interrupting. Let her finish her thoughts without jumping in. This shows respect and gives her the space to fully express herself. When you actively listen, you validate her feelings and experiences, which fosters trust and intimacy. Women appreciate when a man takes the time to genuinely understand them, and this builds a deeper emotional bond. Listening is not just about hearing words, it's about connecting with her on an emotional level. It's about showing that you care about her thoughts and feelings, and that you value her as a person. By mastering active listening, you become not just a better partner, but a more empathetic and understanding individual, which enriches all your relationships. In summary, women desire a man who can truly listen because it makes them feel heard, respected, and valued. Active listening is a powerful tool that can transform your interactions and deepen your connection, making your relationship more fulfilling and passionate. The third thing women desire is a man who isn't overly respectful. Yes, you heard that right. A significant mistake many men make is treating a woman they're interested in the same way they treat their sisters or mothers. We often hear phrases like, "respect women," "open the door for her," "give her flowers," and countless romantic comedies portray men as almost subservient to women. While there's certainly truth to these sentiments, if you truly want to seduce and captivate a woman to the point where she desires to date you or engage in something more casual, you need to master the art of playing with her emotions. Being bolder and demonstrating through actions what you genuinely want is crucial. These are things an overly respectful man may struggle to accomplish. Teasing her, touching her in a playful manner, and confidently expressing your intentions can elevate you from just a friend to someone she is genuinely interested in. Understand that this doesn't mean being disrespectful or rude to women. Rather, it means avoiding the extreme of being overly respectful, or what people commonly refer to as a suck-up. Don't place women on a pedestal to the point where you lose your own self-respect and authenticity. This is often the downfall of the nice guy who never gets the girl. Boldness and confidence are attractive traits. Recognize that every woman has both an angelic princess side and a darker, more daring side. Knowing how to nurture and appeal to both aspects of her personality at the right moments is essential. In practical terms, this means balancing your actions. Yes, hold the door open, but also challenge her with playful banter. Compliment her genuinely, but don't shy away from expressing your own desires and interests. Show her that you're interested in her as a whole person, not just as an idealized version of womanhood. It's also important to understand that seduction involves a dynamic interplay of emotions. Create a sense of excitement and unpredictability. Make her laugh, keep her guessing, and build a connection that's based on mutual respect, but also on genuine passion and interest. By striking the right balance between respect and boldness, you create a dynamic that is both thrilling and deeply engaging. This is how you move beyond the friend zone and into a space where true romantic and passionate connections can flourish. The fourth thing women desire is a man who knows how to dress well. Imagine you meet a top-notch woman. She takes meticulous care of herself. She gets her hair and nails done, invests in high-quality makeup, tans, maintains a fit and healthy body, and is dedicated to her career and studies. She embodies everything a high-value woman does to present herself as her best self. Now, imagine she sets up a date, and the guy shows up wearing a football jersey, shorts, and flip-flops. Be honest. Do you think she will be attracted to this guy? Of course not. Learning to dress well is crucial. Your appearance is the first impression you make, and it speaks volumes before you even open your mouth. Investing in your appearance is almost like doping for seduction. It gives you an immediate edge. Dressing well shows that you respect yourself and the effort she puts into her own appearance. It also demonstrates that you take the occasion and her seriously. Dressing well doesn't mean you have to buy expensive clothes or stick to specific brands. It's about understanding what looks good on you, what fits well, and what is appropriate for different settings. A well-fitted shirt, a nice pair of jeans or trousers, and clean, stylish shoes can make a world of difference. Pay attention to grooming as well. Neatly trimmed hair and nails, a pleasant fragrance, and overall cleanliness are essential. When you dress well, you set yourself apart from other men who might not put in the same effort. You'll eliminate a lot of the competition with this simple habit. A well-dressed man exudes confidence and sophistication, qualities that are universally attractive. Moreover, dressing well isn't just about attracting women, it's also about how you feel about yourself. When you look good, you feel good, and this confidence can positively affect every aspect of your interaction. You'll carry yourself differently, engage in conversations more confidently, and leave a lasting impression. In essence, investing in your appearance is an investment in yourself. It reflects a level of self-respect and awareness that is appealing and impressive. So next time you prepare for a date or any social interaction, take a moment to consider your attire. Choose clothes that flatter your body type, colors that complement your complexion, and styles that reflect your personality. By doing so, you'll not only attract high-quality women, but also boost your own self-esteem and presence. The fifth thing women desire is a man who exudes control. One of women's biggest fantasies is having a man who takes charge. Feminine women particularly appreciate it when their man displays assertiveness and leadership. So, the next time you're out with a woman, resist the urge to act like you're with your mom. Instead, take control of the situation in subtle yet decisive ways. For instance, when entering a restaurant, confidently choose where you'll sit. Rather than hesitating or deferring to her, assertively say something like, "Let's try over there," while gesturing towards a specific spot. Women are drawn to men who demonstrate that they are in control and capable of making decisions. Unfortunately, many men do the opposite. They allow women to dominate their lives completely. This goes beyond simply lacking assertiveness. It involves letting their girlfriends or wives dictate every aspect of their existence, from what they do and how they do it, to where they go and what they eat or buy. In essence, they become subordinate to their partners, resembling more of a child than an equal partner in the relationship. Avoid making this mistake. When a woman perceives you as powerless or unable to make decisions, it's challenging to change that impression. Take the reins in your life and in the relationship. Show her that you can protect and provide for her, both emotionally and physically. This doesn't mean being domineering or controlling. Rather, it means being confident in your abilities and asserting yourself when necessary. By demonstrating control and decisiveness, you inspire trust and admiration in your partner. You become someone she can rely on and look up to, a true leader in the relationship. Remember, it's not about dominating or overpowering her, but about being a strong and capable partner who complements her strengths and enhances the dynamic between you. So, the next time you're with a woman, embrace your role as a leader. Make decisions with confidence, take charge of the situation, and watch as she responds to your assertiveness with admiration and respect. In doing so, you'll strengthen the bond between you and create a relationship built on mutual trust, admiration, and a healthy balance of power. The sixth thing women desire is a partner who eagerly performs oral sex on them. If there's one thing that 99% of women wish they could ask of their partners, it's this. It's not merely about a quick few minutes of oral before sex. Rather, it's about lying back and indulging in intimate pleasure without any sense of rush or obligation. Many women lament that their partners seem to perform oral out of a sense of duty rather than genuine enthusiasm. However, a man who approaches oral sex with eagerness and a genuine desire to please his partner, without being constrained by time or other distractions, ensures maximum pleasure for her. So, embrace this skill wholeheartedly and with enthusiasm. Focus solely on satisfying your partner, taking the time to explore and pleasure her in ways that ignite her passion and desire. By doing so, you'll not only enhance her pleasure, but also deepen the connection and intimacy between you. Now, let me pose a question. Are you someone who embraces this aspect of intimacy with confidence and enthusiasm, or do you shy away from it? Feel free to share your thoughts below, but remember to choose your words carefully to ensure respectful and constructive dialogue. The seventh thing you should do is learn to say no to her. Women test men constantly to ensure they are with the right partner. Some of these tests involve requesting absurd things just to gauge a man's boundaries. Unfortunately, many men end up acquiescing to every demand, becoming what is commonly referred to as pushovers. Contrary to popular belief, women do not necessarily appreciate men who fulfill their every whim. They are drawn to men who can set boundaries and confidently say no when necessary. It's essential to understand this dynamic. Women lose interest when they realize that their partner revolves their world around them entirely. Think of yourself like a diamond, precious and rare. What sets a diamond apart from other stones is its scarcity, which in turn generates desire. Just as a diamond becomes more attractive due to its rarity, you should strive to be equally elusive. When you are constantly available and overly accommodating, you diminish your allure. Therefore, prioritize yourself in your life. Learn to say no to people, especially to women, when their requests conflict with your own needs and goals. It's perfectly acceptable to help others and engage in acts of kindness, but never at the expense of neglecting your own well-being. For instance, refrain from excessively complimenting women on social media with generic comments like "beautiful." Instead, differentiate yourself from other men by asserting your value and scarcity. Be a diamond in a sea of stones, rare, valuable, and unyielding. By putting yourself first and asserting your boundaries, you become a high-value man in the eyes of women. They will be naturally drawn to you because you possess an air of mystery and exclusivity that sets you apart from the crowd. Remember, by valuing yourself, you increase your desirability and attractiveness to others. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. If it provided value to you, be sure to show your support by leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. Sending a big kiss right back at you. Looking forward to seeing you next time for more great content. Take care.